What is going on, my friends? It's been a while. Probably some of you are wondering what happened. Why didn't record at all? Well, the reason for that is simple. I just have zero time. Trust me, the jump from one kid to two kids is insane. I didn't even imagine it's going to be so rough. And if you add up to everything else that I've been extremely busy at work, yeah, things were really, really insane. And I couldn't even record. I couldn't even record video for the update. I'm sorry about that. I couldn't. So I decided it's going to be better for me just to release some kind of a opinion on what we are going to get in the update 6.2, which is around the corner. Probably you already know the update is going to release on the 25th, which is going to be in a few days from now. So yeah, what do we think about the update? In my opinion, the best thing about the update is the Towers of Time. You know, for those of you who don't know, there will be Towers of Time event that will be coming from a short period of time. It's going to have just 50 floors, and it will be something like Relic Hunt and Luna events when it comes to appearing, then disappearing, then appearing again, and so on and so forth. So, yeah, this is when it comes to the Towers of Time. Now, the reason why I believe it's going to be good is because what we know so far, that's going to be much, much difficult. So it's going to be harder than Fatal Tower, which is cool. I love some challenge. The problem I have with that thing is that this particular thing, this tower, has its own gear, which I wouldn't have any problems with if this gear this gear was like the Crypt gear. So, in other words, it doesn't boost your damage or health in the tower. Because if it does, then you can do just pay or whatever. I don't know yet, but I can bet that probably this tower, that this gear is going to be obtainable for cash. So if you pay $1,000 or whatever, then you can storm the tower without any issues. So I wanted to have a difficult game mode that is, you cannot really pay for it and just destroy it. Granted, if you pay for other gear, you can still beat it. Probably easy, I don't know. But I didn't want this super difficult game mode to have its own equipment, which it has. But it is too early to talk because I haven't seen a single stage of this fight, this tower. I don't know really how difficult it's going to be. So apart from that, I'm happy that we have a different game mode, a new game mode that's going to be more difficult than what we currently have. In my opinion, that was the biggest problem MK Mobile had, because after all the new implementations, including cameos, the game just became too easy. For me, of course, for me. I also tried from beginner perspective. I started on beginner account. It was so much easier compared to 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So definitely the game is easier. And I wanted to see something that will break the established order. That will make sure that it will introduce a gameplay that is a game mode, that is much, much more difficult. And I hope that the Towers of Time is going to do that. I hope the Towers of Time is going to deliver. Also, for those of you who don't know, there will be some changes in Faction Wars, major changes to be exact. And I'm also excited for those. Also, the Blood Rubies finally, I have 30,000 as you can see. The Blood Rubies finally are going to be kind of worth, because you'll be able to purchase cameos for them. That's cool. Even if you're not been playing for so long time, Blood Rubies are not really that great, because the Faction War story is completely outdated. And I hope that they're going to add something useful to be bought by Blood Rubies. It was about time. So when it comes to the characters, guys, I don't really care about new characters. In my opinion, this is not really what is the biggest problem in the game is a lack of characters. No, not at all. Unfortunately, they're going to give us another GOAT. I said in my previous video that I hope that this Sub-Zero, Arctica Sub-Zero, or Onslaught Sub-Zero will be the latest, the final GOAT character, because at this point, in my opinion, it doesn't make sense to keep on releasing GOATs, but they decided to release another GOAT, and then I hope this is going to be a final GOAT. I don't know. I explained in details in my previous video why I believe that GOATs are outdated and they shouldn't be released. I just believe that's it. We have enough GOATs, we have enough diamonds, so let's have another tier of characters. So that's going to be above diamonds. I hope this is going to happen, because in almost every single game this is happening. For instance, in Clash Royale, first we had legendaries, and the moment we got a lot of legendaries and they were the ultimate goal, that we got so many of them and they decided to implement champions above them. So I hope this is going to happen also to MK Mobile, but for now, I can just hope. Nothing else is for sure, guys. Nothing else for sure. So more or less, guys, when it comes to the characters, once again, I'm happy that they gave us Garrus, because I know I actually conducted a poll on my YouTube channel, and a lot of you actually wanted to have Garrus the most out of the MK1 roster. So I'm happy that they gave us Gyros. Me personally, I couldn't care less. It's just the character. We have hundreds of characters. I was still going to test him out. Probably he's going to be great. But what I'm saying is that I'm more and more excited about the game mode compared to Gyros itself. So Towers of Time, I'm looking forward to it. I will try to beat it. I'll actually beat it on my main account, and I'll try to beat it on my beginner account. The account that beat basically the normal tower in 13 days. So I will try to start again on that account that has 13 days of gameplay, and then I will try to beat this Tower of Time. And I wonder whether I'll be able to do it. And my strongest character, I reckon, is Fusion 4 MK11 Scorpion, something like this. So I don't really have amazing roster. My roster, I believe, is enough to beat Fatal Tower. So it might be the same with Tower of Time. Nobody knows. Alright, so this is all I wanted to share for now. Once again, I was super busy, especially this month. It's incredible. I have so much work. Also 2 kids. The difference between 0 kids and 1 kid is not that big compared to 1 kid to 2 kids. It's insane. So not really a lot of time to do YouTube videos. You know that I don't work YouTube. I have other job. Yeah, you can tell by the fact that I couldn't even release a video, which was insane. I wanted to release a video about the 10th anniversary, some kind of a compilation of everything that we had, everything that happened in the game for the past 10 years. I couldn't get it done. Then I wanted to make a video about a kind of date, but I couldn't get it done. And this is all I can do at the moment, just to release a video where I'm talking about the update and the new points of it. I hope the Towers of Time is going to be awesome. I really do. Not only because it will give me a challenge, but also because I can do fresh content on a completely new game mode. That's insane, and I'm looking forward to it. When it comes to the new Faction Wars, it's still... I cannot say anything at the moment. I like the fact that they are reworking it. That's super cool. Because this game mode was the most outdated game mode in the game, apart from battle mode. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the update. At the moment, I believe the game is more W, not like an L, but a W, mainly because of the Towers of Time. And of course, the new diamond is a diamond that people actually wanted, so that's cool. Once again, I'm not really a fan of... I mean, I don't mind new characters, but in my opinion, they're not really the most... the focal point of the update. I mean, we can get new characters every single update, so that's fine. I know that this is going to happen in the future, so that's why I'm more excited about something apart from characters that we get. And we're going to get 2 of those new things in the next update. I believe it's huge. So let us see how it is implemented, because in a lot of cases we have good idea, which is not really good implemented, or vice versa, bad idea that's actually implemented well and becomes good in the end. So yeah, looking forward to the update. Please let me know what you think down below in the comment section, and have an amazing rest of your day. Take care.
Perfect.